MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Juan Marichal will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the pitchback.
Now here's the pitch. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Vaughn is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Bob Vila gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Jeff Kent is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Bobby Bonds, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Kent on at first, nobody out. Strike taken up in the zone. Popped him up. Stargell will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number one.
Batting third, the first baseman, Orlando.
Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with one down. Ball two now. The 2-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
At the plate now, Kevin Mitchell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jack Clark. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, Darrell Evans.
Third baseman.
Hit toward the right side. On the Stargell at first, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Brian Giles. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Standing in now, Bobby Bonilla. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kent backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Parker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Rich Aurelia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting it, the catcher, Buster.
In now, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's down.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Stepping in, Juan Marichal. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Neil Walker, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Jason Kendall. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Kendall, a California native, actually. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Aurelia ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Stepping up now, Bob Vila. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mitchell is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance? Jeff Kent. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Kent.
Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Bobby Bonds. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bonds, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Popped him up. Walker shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to bat for the Giants, Orlando Cepeda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Kind Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Mitchell.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Popped up. Posey moving to his left, 1 away. Riding in once again, Arky Vaughn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in his zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Giles. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And it looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. So now to the plate, Bobby Bonilla, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mitchell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Darrell Evans. First delivery to him on the way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Evans, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 1-2, here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Rich Aurelia, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Parker is there, and he has it for the out.
The pitcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Skied into very shallow right. Parker's under it. And that retires the side. Giants down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Jason Kendall. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Bob Vila. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And 1, here it comes. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. First and second now, 1 man out. And he got him.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Juan Marichal.
The pitcher, Juan Marichal.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Jeff Kent. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
To the plate now, Bobby Bonds. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So now to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Arky Vaughn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Popped him up. Posey is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Brian Giles. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit in the air to center field. Bonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder Kevin Mitchell.
The left fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Bob Friend takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
19, Bob Friend.
Jack Clark will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the stretch, lays off 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. All right, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And now Now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Into the box now, Darrell Evans, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at this sliding stop. On to first. A double play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Digging in to try it again. Rich Aurelia 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. And that's dead center for strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1.
Step 1 and 2.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. On to the 7th here in game 1. Giants on top 4-0. Leading off the inning, Bobby Bonilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounder down the line at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's the 1-1. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Ready once again, Dave Parker 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. Is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
At the plate, Jason Kendall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. This is foul right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
So in now for San Francisco, Juan Marichal. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff Kent. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Walker dives. What a stop. What a play.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Now to the plate, Bobby Bonds will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the 2nd strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Taken by Walker. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Giants 5 and the Pirates nothing. Bill Mazeroski is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Bill Mazeroski.
In there, strike 1. Mazeroski stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding into the box, Arky Vaughn. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A man at third with 1 away. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Standing in, Willie Stargell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
At the plate, Brian Giles. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bonds is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Rick Rhodes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Rick Rhodes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
In there, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Mitchell. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rhodes, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. To 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Ready for another shot now, Jack Clark. First delivery to him on the way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And there's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he struck him out.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Darrell Evans as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Rich Aurelia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. Giants out in front here, 6-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Bobby Bonilla. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Shoots this one to first. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. To short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. From the stretch.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Standing in, Jason Kendall. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The San Francisco Giants jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Juan Marichal is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.